say sorry, it's only against everything.
Alright, today's vlog is going to be a fun one. We're at the 2019 Red Dirt Barbecue and Music Festival in downtown Tyler, Texas. Let's go eat some barbecue. Nobody here. Wait till later, that's about to change. Alright, so I've had all the food that I can handle for one day. I'm going to do a walk through the festival. It's still the VIP time. Give you an idea of what's going on and how everything's set up. I want to go walk the way all the way up front, but first here at the very back is Meat Church. He usually caters for the bands, so he's also pretty close to the stage and tour buses and whatnot. Let's go take a walk around. You see, 45 minutes into the VIP, his line's still the biggest here by far. The right side we have vendors. Right side we have barbecue restaurants. Left side vendors. Vendors are always great. They help keep ticket prices down. After Meat Church is Bodacious. More vendors on the left side. After Bodacious, we have Robles. They had the barbecue sundae, banana pudding. Really good to have that sweet, almost savory. See behind all the barbecue restaurants, they have their trailers, their pits. Coming up on the famous Snow's barbecue out of Lexington, Texas.
I'm Tyrone, and I'm the banger wife.
What that's all about was kind of funny. Snows went out of the norm and put in some tacos. That's pretty awesome. You won't get that at the restaurant usually.
you, sir?
Good, thank you. All right, more vendors on the left. Including the Marine. After Snows is Evie Mays. Wolf from Texas.
I already told them we're doing meatloaf.
Robert Sierra, I'm sure y'all seen him on several barbecue shows. Good follow on Instagram as well. After Evie Mays, we have Barbecue on the Brazos in Crescent, Texas. Looks like they got a little bit of jalapeno sausage and jalapeno cheese curds.
Yes.
Hopefully they'll sell merchandise where there's a rub or barbecue sauce. More vendors on the left-hand side. One cool thing here is that there's drinks all over the place. We have a little craft brew area behind the Michelob Ultra. Just try local beers. And on the other side, we have big Bud Light tents. Bud Light is a sponsor. And tasty. Alright, so we come around the corner, things get a little bit more busy. Instead of vendors, usually just barbecue restaurants. A couple of food trucks. Like I said, the ice cream is good because sweet helps offset all the savory you had after eating barbecue. They'll be here for the concert as well. First one up, Style Switch. Good chicken and ribs today. Tyler's out of Amarillo, Texas. He's always showing off his brisket, and he should. It's very good. Great guy. If you're in Amarillo, definitely worth checking out. Other end is Opie's Barbecue with Spicewood. They had a little bit of everything today. Banana pudding, brisket, pork belly, jalapeno sausage. That's great. Smoking Ho doing his thing. Next up is Hutchins out of McKinney, Texas. They're doing their brisket. You can find those at a restaurant. A lot of these places will do something different from you find in restaurants. If you've been to the restaurant, don't think that that's all you're going to get. You're going to get different things. Like Miller's, as I showed you earlier, they did the apple pie sausage, which is probably the best thing I've had out here so far. I really enjoyed that. Across from them is Riverport Barbecue in Jefferson, Texas. They had some sandwiches today. A lot of sliders popular this year. Every year, but they're very good. Next to them is Truth Barbecue out of Brindle, Texas, and not Houston. They also did brisket and sliders. They were phenomenal.
Hello.
Across from Truth, we have Leroy and Lewis out of Austin, Texas, a food truck. The best thing about Leroy and Lewis, they're always doing something different. You won't find the traditional barbecue there most of the time. I know on weekends they do something a lot more traditional. They have to see the beef cheek meatball. I mean, this is awesome, something you don't get every day. Other than that, Schmidt family, all part of Lockhart Barbecue and Kreitz Barbecue, all the same family. They're together every year. Last year they did a steamship. Looks like this year they have brisket, which is nothing wrong with that at all. How's it going?
How you doing?
Kreitz, this year they did a sausage taco, which is pretty great.
How we doing?
Doing good, man. How are you doing?
Doing great today. Thank you, sir.
See them setting up over here, getting ready for general mission to open up.
Oh yeah.
That's when the real madness begins. So if you're gonna come, you definitely want to get VIP. All right. Across from Kreitz, we have Liquid Craft Meats out of Austin, Texas. Like I said, the VIP crowd, they're getting full, so things are kind of lagging a little bit, but it's about to get crazy again. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
You had on ribs yet?
I have, man. Everything's been fantastic. Trying to show everybody around and see what's going on. Yeah, that was really good. All right, next to them is Pinkerton's Barbecue. Like you said, my favorite place. Grant's a great guy. Previous vlog, I mentioned that he definitely took care of me when my daughter was going through her illness. But they had pork belly, the cornbread. That was my favorite place I've had so far. around the main entrance here, you have some more vendors. The main entrance here at Irwin. And I'll go show you guys what the general admission crowd's starting to look like. They're starting to line up for sure. All the way down Broadway here in downtown Tyler, Texas. All right, let's go to the final one here, the 4th Street. The square is for concert only. American Aquarium is one of the bands here this week. They have the merch too. They haven't set up this yet. Randy Rogers and Wade Bowen already have theirs set up and ready to go. Stoney LaRue. First one next to the bands is Brother Miss Black Iron. I kind of mentioned a little bit earlier how great their dinner was. I'll show you the food one more time. Potato pancake. Fantastic. More vendors for later tonight, the concert. Some of the barbecue restaurants will serve for cash during the concert, but not all of them. I know Emmy Mays does every year, as well as barbecue on the Brazos.
Mom's at home, and I think Dad's with Burrow.
Here we got Country Tavern
His
out
truck
of
was at the house,
Texas.
so no idea. How are you, sir?
Good, how are y'all?
Doing great.
Alright, and another long line here is for Black's Barbecue. Every year they have one of the longest lines as well. Black's is fantastic, one of the big 3 in Lockhart, Texas. Good food, good family. Gourmet grilled cheese. I may have to try that later, but it's gonna be hard to top a grilled cheese compared to what I had at Brotherton's. Alright, so next to Black's we have Louis Mueller out of Taylor, Texas. They had the lamb chops, which were fantastic. Something different that you don't get at most festivals, except for Louis Mueller. Alright, and we're wrapping up to the local barbecue joint. Is Stanley's Famous Pit Barbecue out of Tyler, Texas. Home of the Mother Clucker. If you're in Tyler, you have to check it out. They're the closest to the festival. I think Tyler's is probably the furthest it drove from the festival. Finally, we have more vendors, ice cream. Here you can get not just beer and wine, but you also have soda and water. Hello.
Hi.
More vendors to help make this happen. Choctaw and Grant. I may end up there later. We'll see. I can't stay for the concert, but Grant's on the way home, and I may stop by for a visit. I say it's on the way home. It's nowhere near, but about 30 minutes out of the way. Restrooms. More vendors. And here's the concert area. Later tonight, this will be nothing but people.
Check 1 2 check hey
Wish
hey 1 2
I
check
can save
hey
the concert.
1 hey hey.
Concert starts around 5 with the big bands. I unfortunately won't be able to stick around that long. People already lined up to get their spot.
Is that too much signal, man?
It's almost 1 o'clock. People lined up and ready to go. The bands that I just mentioned started at 5. Sound check going right now, so I apologize if you can't hear me. I apologize, I can't talk. City Square turned into the best barbecue festival in Texas. This is my favorite by far. I love it. Next year, tickets go on sale usually around February. They sell out immediately, so you want to set your notifications to let you know to come get tickets. All right, I am officially stuffed. It's about 2 o'clock. People are still coming in for general admission. Concerts get started in a couple hours, but my time here today is done. I want to thank Chase Colson for having me out. Always a great time. I wish I could stay for the concert, but thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and have a great day. So general admission's been open for over an hour now. They're still staggering people in. It's a long line. If you're gonna come, get here early, get VIP.